Hey, welcome back. Part 2 of Over Here, text adventure written in adventuron. It's about episode 11 or 12 or something of the text adventures. Text adventure playing. So let's just bring the main screen up. Yeah, I'll be doing alright. I hope it's been a good week. Lockdown week 2. Yeah, it's very boring. I know, very boring. Okay, so here we go. That's the title screen. Links in the description to play it yourself. Written in adventuron. We're in a haunted mansion, trying to free the ghosts before he gets destroyed by a yellow bulldozer. That's about it really. Some really good puzzles. Let me just, yeah, some really good puzzles. Quite a big mapping as well, quite a big layout. Luckily I've managed to keep it in my brain. I don't need to write a map at the moment, so let's just put that on. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, that lamp is actually it's notepad on the monitor, which just comes up because I looked at getting a lamp or a light, and I mean the prices for just a lamp is ridiculous. So this is like a DIY way of doing it. You know, just use your monitor. As long as you don't need it when you're streaming, you know, you might need it. Just put it on, full screen your notepad, white background, Bob's your uncle, totally cool. So, okay, so here we go, so over here, part 2. If you remember last time, if you saw it, there is a playlist as well to see the previous episodes, but if you were here before, you'd know, or for those that weren't here before, you're in a secret room that we've just found, and there's a clock and you can move east. So we're in the mansion now. Just type in score, and we've only helped one ghost out of 13. Oh, 13 ghosts. Friday the 13th. Flipping out, what are the coincidences of that? 340 turns so far, and we've won 1 trophy out of 7. So yeah, it's to help ghosts get out of the escape to the next world. Okay, so we're with a clock. So we'll just examine clock. It's the clock of time and space set with respect to international atomic time. I think the author watched part 1 as well, and he said that, and I'm sorry, I still can't remember your full name. I just know you by your nickname on itch.io, which is in the description. But because I thought maybe it's time travel because there's a clock, or you know, set time, that kind of thing. But the author said he's actually going to put that in and you will get a response. So it's not part of the actual game, but at least it gives you more of an output. So I'm going to set the clock. The moon has come closer to the Earth and must be accessible now. So there is a location with the moon in that was in the distance before. So obviously now I'm hoping it's closer so we can interact with it. Okay, so just to recap, we're carrying a handle, a hat, a photograph, painting, some ghost eyes, some honey, and a pigeon. Okay, there was a photograph. Yeah, that's a puzzle that we still need to work out. Photograph. There's two sisters that are twins. There's something about swapping their places, which I think is to do with the painting and the photo. So, okay. Let's just go up. So you're under the roof, nothing there, go down, get ladder. And the only objects you can interact with are the ones that where it says interact with hatch. So over here, said the voice. So that was the voice that brought us upstairs. If you can't, you know, according to that, you can't go west. But if you go west, you're in a secret room. Okay, so if we go down, you're in the stairwell, east. You're in the kitchen. So the head cook, we'll talk to him later. East. So that's where Lou and the donut, the fruit juice are. Like I say, it's something to do with swapping them round, but I've not worked that out yet. You're in the foyer, go south. Letterbox. Oh, did I pick up the... Yeah, I picked up the ladder. Because interesting, the ladder can be used in a couple of places, like where we were before, near the attic to get through the hatch, or here to get up the tree. Drop ladder. And now we can climb tree. Oh, climb tree. And we go up again. That's where we can see the moon. So, re-examine the moon. See, it's close at hand now, so what can we use to interact with it? Maybe we haven't got the objects to do it. Maybe go moon, to go to the moon. Oh, you need a magic vehicle. So I don't think we're ready to do that yet. Okay, so I want to concentrate then on the photo and painting. Go back down, get the ladder, west, enter, north, here. Just to recap, talk to Lou. She's angry. Before she leaves, she'd like to taste her sister Anne's donut. So the donut's there. So Anne says it's mine. It's something like swap twins. Conversely, if you get the fruit juice, try and get the fruit juice. It's mine, says Lou. And talk to Lou. Talk to Anne. Yeah, so it's all like mirrored. I've got these. Got the photograph and got the painting. I'm not sure. Oh, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Just playing this pseudo 8-bit, 16-bit adventure, written in adventuron. Chris is on. Kame's Own Bird Room's on. How you doing? Still need to work out how to use the other online thing. I've forgotten the name of it now. One with the duck, StreamYard. I need to work that out. And that's interesting. Yeah, Chris and Hakon is on. Can't get the twang of the language. But yeah, Mr. Fighting Fantasy Man. So you might like this. You might be quite interested. It's different, but it's very similar. Maybe swap the location of where you got the painting and the photo. Yeah, that's an idea. And Chris is the author of Adventuron that this was written in, and he's actually said that he's guessing this, so he hasn't got a big Bible full of all the answers. So, okay, I have to remember where I picked them up from now. North. south. I'm just going to quickly skip through some locations. Can't honestly remember where it was. It was up. It was definitely up. Oh, it's here. So if we go west, south and east, right, these two, this one, the corridor had one of them in, and if we go west, the corridor had the other one in. So the picture or the photo. So if I put painting, I can't remember which is which. You see there the graphic changed to show you've put it on the wall. So post, put photograph. So they're both hung up, so it's a case of, is that where they were originally, or have we actually swapped them over? If I go north, down, north. Okay, so the dining room has got an empty glass in. Lou and Anne are still there. I think they've swapped round in the image. So blonde hair's on the left and dark hair's on the right. Yeah, the donut's been eaten, there's nothing left, but the drink's been drank, but there's obviously the empty glass. So if I talk to Lou, oh brilliant. So like I say, she's one of the ghosts that needs to be sent to the other world. So if we talk Anne, if I get the glass, but that looks like it's all empty then. If we look at the score, yeah, so it's 3 out of 12 ghosts. Nice one, Chris. Yeah, I wouldn't have really thought of that. So we've just picked up an empty glass. Now there was a bit where we empty a barrel. I tried to empty a barrel and it said you need something to put it in, so it must be got to be this glass. So if I find the beer barrel or barrel, examine the cobweb. So we've just gone west then and down into the cellar. There's a spider that's gone to hide behind the barrel. Talking of barrels, I might have some beer later. Just on the tea at the moment. Cheers. So what do we need? I need to see if I do empty barrel, so we need an empty container. So the glass is empty. You could fill, so it's telling us to fill glass, I'm guessing. You fill the glass with this wonderful wine. The barrel's lighter now, so from there I should be able to move the barrel. Oh, secret passage, cool. I'll just talk to the spider. Examine the spider. Huge and hairy. I don't know if he's needed anymore, but anyway, we've got the secret passage. If I go north, oh, you fall into the ocean. It's a bit surreal. So we're in the open world, north, south, east or west. So enter, I'm guessing, is enter the wooded island. So we're in a clearing. Magic wand. Yeah, like I said before, this reminds me of Scott Adams' adventures. It's really got that feel to it. I'll get the wand, read the sign. Close your eyes and you'll go on a trip. Don't like the sound of that quite yet. Let's just see what else. Okay, there's a witch on here, and I got some ghost eyes from a Pac-Man arcade machine, or Puckman, that I had to play using text. One of the ghosts ran away, and I think he left his eyes behind. And that was the eyes I had that I'm giving to the witch now. I need a heart that beats like a desert gazelle's. Okay, so you go north from there and another ghost says, I need a heart that beats like a desert gazelle's. Okay, so there's no other exit off the island. We'll just check the wand. It's a wooden rod that looks like a magic wand. Okay. So I've got nothing here that looks like a heart. Right, so the only way off the island is something to do with that. Close eyes. Okay, so that takes you back to the resting room. So it's took us from there, from that weird surreal place, back to this weird surreal place, which is the mansion. So, carrying those items. Right, there's one bit that I remember from the previous episode that goes south. We're in the kitchen, which we'll talk to the cook later. Dining room, we've already been. Okay, red shirt and watercolour, they weren't there before. At least the red shirt wasn't. Just check what this looks like. Yeah, I think we've seen that before. So there's a piano that says something about make it play with waving a wand, making it play it properly. So yeah, so we've just gone south and then east across to the music room. See, I can't play it, but find a wand and let the piano play. So if I wave the wand, keys of the piano start to come alive and the melody escapes through the space. So that ties in with another ghost that is outside in the garden. I'm just going to find that. There we go. Examine mermaid. Hear my song. Ah, I laugh to see myself so beautiful in this mirror. The mirror is broken now. I'm the most beautiful. I can leave peacefully. So that puzzle was solved. The mermaid disappeared. Makes more sense if you're playing it from the beginning. We essentially play the music with the wand. The music will drift, and the mermaid will become the most beautiful thing in the area, because there was a mirror there that said that she was the most beautiful. So let's have a look. Examine mirror. If I take the mirror, so now we've got a few new objects. So none of these jump out as anything I can use anywhere else at the moment. So we'll take a wander around. Computer, you can interact with that and it asks for a passcode, which I don't know yet. So let's examine the flower. We try and get that flower, it could bite you. We'll carry on going south, west, or west. There's a pile of mud. I think it expects you to dig it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I tried that before. Okay. Yeah, so it does say you need a shovel. But it's not actually... Oh, mug. Okay. Sorry, my mistake. If you do dig mud... Yeah. Okay, so we can't do anything there yet. I haven't got a shovel. So this is another character, another ghost. So without all its clothes floating in the wind, it no longer scares the frog-eating heron. So if we go west from here, no, if we examine pond, I think. That doesn't do anything. With the pond. Oh, hang on, it said clothes, didn't it? Just looking at the comments, yeah. Okay, so we can feed. We'll try feeding the pigeon to the plant. That's a really good idea. So it's not actually protecting yourself, it's making him not hungry so he doesn't bite you. Yeah, good idea. And the scarecrow might use the shirt. Oh, because of clothes, without all its clothes floating in the wind, yeah. So shall I give shirt? Oh, we got a hat as well. Give shirt. Give shirt to scarecrow. Okay, you have to drop. No, you don't. So, where is it? Do you have to do it in an order? Give hat. Interesting. Because they're obviously clothes. Crow. Put. Let's try put. Put shirt because you're putting it onto the scarecrow. Yeah, cool. Yeah, a bit of verb hunting there, but that's fine. Then put hat. No one will become Indiana Jones after that. Ah, so there's what score are we on? 4. Oh, so we've helped. Was that the scarecrow we just helped, or was that the previous one? But anyway, let's see what the toad has to say. Thank you. Frightened of the scarecrow, the heron will no longer come to eat the frogs. If you need me anyway, just say croak. Oh, that's useful. Could be food for the plant. Say croak and he'll appear, and then he'll croak by getting eaten. Okay, so that wasn't actually a ghost, the scarecrow, but it's opened up the toad, who is, at least he looks like he is a ghost. So I'm going to try the pigeon. So we've just gone east and then north. A flower. Give pigeon. Feed flower. Ah, bingo. So feeding it was on the right track, but it only eats flies and spiders. So where did we see a spider? Yeah, we put the I tried to give the shirt and the hat to the scarecrow. You actually have to put, because you're putting them on the scarecrow. The scarecrow became whole, if you like, and scared the heron away from the toad, from the toads around the pond. So then the toad appeared as an object, and he can be communicated with, and I think he's the next ghost. Yeah, so I'll go back there and we'll talk to the toad and you'll see in a bit. So just want to try and I'll try and slow down a bit because some of you haven't seen the locations. What I'm trying to do is head back southwest down to where that spider was, and I don't know if we can catch it. Okay, so that will probably feed the plant, but we need to catch it first. So we've got a candle, piece of mirror, that might be good for cutting. Glass of wine. What I'll do is show you the other. I'll show you the other ghosts if I can find them. So if we talk to the cook, so before he leaves to the next realm, he'd like to cook his speciality. So he needs a pigeon, which I've got. Okay, that explains the pigeon. Robert sauce. Okay, so we have to solve the witch to get her, to get Robert sauce, I guess. And he needs wood to make the fire in the fireplace. Okay, so that's the cook. Southeast. Up.
This is Radio Free Matlock, broadcasting
North.
from the cultural heart of Derbyshire. Stay tuned. Your show is about to begin.
Okay, before I leave, I'd like to get Captain Flint's treasure map back. If you want the treasurer's trophy, find my old chest at the bottom of the ocean before it disappears under a wreck. So I need to find a treasure map and maybe the treasure hunter's trophy, which is on the bottom of the ocean, which is in the open world as well. At least I presume so. That was the arcade room that I played Textual Pac-Man. So yeah, so if we head out back to the open world, we need to explore there a bit more. We can find it. The stag's head is takeable.
Good evening, welcome to the 24 fun-packed edition of the Chip Sid Show.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought I tried that before.
End of the Commodore 64 home computer.
So I'll head back out to the open world, which for the life of me I can't remember now where it was. No, it's not there. Got two ups there. No, wrong one. Let's try the other one. Oh, maybe I should have written a map. I mean, I can navigate alright, it's just remembering where. That north is, that's another ghost. It's a dead room, and then you come out and it says, come back to me when you're looking for the last one. And the unhappy end. Oh, that's right, yes, thanks Hakan. So we've got a couple of ideas there with the, get the honey, put it on something. Just stick it to it, yeah. And behind the barrel, yes, brilliant. So, south, east, north, down, west, east, north, west, west, down. Right, here we go. I'm just going to try catch spider because we've got honey. Oh, the toad. That's one bit. I think that was when your wife came in, Hakon. The toad said, "Say croak when you need my help and it will appear." Now to me, the toad with the long tongue might catch the spider. So if we say croak, Toad, I can help you capture this spider. Let me do it and then I can leave this world. Toad, hey, that's the spider that escaped from the Mazogs game. I think that's an old retro Spectrum game, Mazogs.
Starting off the September edition of the Chipsid Show there with a track from 2004.
Toad, it's yours now. So you see, carrying the spider. So the spider then was for the plant. We do that now. Yeah, but yeah, we'll do that. South, east, north. Feed plant. I keep thinking it's a plant. Why do I keep thinking that? It's a flower. The plant chokes as it devours its prey, spits out its teeth and dies. You take these teeth, dig into the plant's stomach, and find all kinds of things to make a wood saw. What? So basically we've got a wood saw now. Okay. That is totally surreal. So, see, if we'd given him the pigeon, then he would have he wouldn't have even got it down his throat. So the wood saw rings a bell now from the previous one. There was something somewhere that said you can cut it with a wood saw, or you need a wood saw to cut it. And it was inside the mansion. So I'm just going to explore a bit. West, it was up. South, down. Up. Oh, here we go. So one of the bedrooms has got a plank. He said, yeah, he said you need a wood saw. So if we try saw plank, you'll see that the graphic just changed. I only noticed that in the corner of my eye, but it's... So we are carrying the plank and it's disappeared from the window. And the exit is, we can move to exit, which will be or it's took us into another room. Let me just, I'm getting a bit. Oh, so it's not actually blocking, it's blocking a doorway if anything. Okay.
In the competitive world of home computers, the Commodore 64 is absolutely unbeatable. With its enormous 64
oh, wood for the cook, yes, for the fire.
disk drive, monitor,
Brilliant.
and its vast range of software, we believe the only thing the Commodore 64 doesn't have is any serious competition.
Just want to check the music. Is it still playing the playlist, or is it gone?
It's the world's biggest selling home computer.
This is the Chipsid Show.
It's playing the wrong music.
Playing
Oh
the best
god.
music from the rear end of the awesomely delicious
Yeah, it should have been playing a... Oh, I'm just checking. It should have been playing a playlist. And it's gone on to like something else, Commodore 64. Oh god, there's always technical hitches. I'll have to play back the music and make sure he wasn't playing something while I'm going to get broken and get killed by YouTube. God. Yeah, okay, so we can get the wood for the saw. So we've got the plank, so maybe that will do. Plank, so we've got bed and curtains now. It's a bed for sweet dreams or naughty dreams. Examine curtains. So if we get the curtains, you can't take it. Cut curtains. So again, this seems to be the opposite of the previous bedroom. As in, the curtains are really nice and opaque, and in the previous room or another room they were kind of rags. Comes if you sleep. Did that actually give us a response? Ah, okay. Because it's saying there's too much light, I'm guessing close curtains. And then sleep. Sleep. Yeah, I think the curtains are only for closing, not for taking down. So yeah, cool. Don't know how long was that other music playing. I don't suppose you can tell because you don't know what music was planned. Okay, so we'll sleep. You lie down on the bed and fall into a deep sleep. You're in the Raven Tower, broomstick and throne. Okay, what I'll do, I'll save it there. End this episode. Start off with this brand new area in the next episode, and it'll be in the next day or so. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like I say, it's not a really simple small adventure. It's got loads of locations. It's really surreal. The characters and the puzzles are really good. There's quite a bit of interactivity. The graphics are really like large pixel graphics, so yeah, really enjoying it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, thanks for interacting and giving clues. That's what it's all about, is if I get stuck, then throwing in all your, oh, it might be that, it could be that, Rich, you forgot that. You know, that's what it's all about. So yeah, thanks for joining in. Yeah, it is very entwined. There's a lot of stuff from one part that you use in another. It's not linear either. It's not like you go from one area to another to another to another. It's all this way, that way, backwards. You know, you remember something you saw in the third location, you know, that you can interact with now that you've done something in the 10th location. So yeah, really enjoying it. But yeah, hope you can tune in next time, everyone. And like I say, thanks for interacting. It's been good. And see you next time. Take care.